We know the ministry has been making efforts to get it done, but we think that it should be speeded up so that it's in place. And they are the ones that the law says should be running and seeing to implementation for the ministry. We are also looking forward to the passage of, they call it legislative instruments. There's an act of parliament, Affirmative Action Gender Equity Act of 2024, Act 1121. There's provision in it for legislative instrument to come, which will make some parts of the law work better. We are hoping that it's done as soon as possible. The ministry has assured us today that they set up a committee and they are working on that as well. Then issues about dissemination. It's a law which has come out. Disseminating information is not easy in this country, so we are looking forward to seeing a quicker dissemination of the law. The GEC is supposed to be also have a role when it comes to sensitization and advocacy on the law, but we on our part too are trying the best that we can, but resources are needed to even translate some parts of it into languages that people can understand, summarize it so that everybody would understand. And it's very important that the key institutions, the ministry departments and agencies are all aware of the law, what is expected of them to get there. And that the law also is not just about public sector, also about the private sector. The need for them to have gender policies in place, etc., etc. So there's a lot that needs to be done about the law. And then there are some parts of the law which are not so strong. I think I mentioned Section 20, which is about the political party. It also encourages them to work in accordance with the targets of the law. Try to
So, with that regard, what do you think should be done?
Well, from currently the law, that part of the law is quite weak. There are no punishments, no sanctions, no this thing if they don't comply. So I think that part possibly could be amended. But during discussions in the processing of the law, we're told that there needs to be a constitutional review of Articles 93, 94 of the 1992 Constitution, which talked about who gets qualifications for becoming a member of Parliament. There's a need to include gender inclusiveness, some percentage. In some countries, they put it in their constitution. Like Rwanda says, put that thing there. Then once that is done, then the law can be amended to make it more tougher to ensure that they comply. So that otherwise, in 2028, will be where we are. Currently, we have out of 276 members of Parliament, we're going to get only 41 women, whilst the population data